Hi everyone, welcome back to Mystic Raven Tarot. This is going to be a reading for fire signs. This month is busy as fuck for me. I'm only going to be able to read by the signs over on Vimeo, or by the elements. Over on Vimeo, I will do the individual readings for you guys. I know you really like those, but as far as you, I can't be doing 12 and 12. I don't have the fucking time for it this month. Now, why I don't have the time, because I know y'all care, is because I released a podcast with one of my really good friends. I'm pumped about it. We talk everything body, mind, and spirit. Physical health, spiritual health, emotional health, how it all ties in together. This podcast is lit. Okay, so if you want to hear us blab for about 45 minutes to an hour, we're going to be releasing new episodes every Friday. The second was our launch date, and we have some, like, amazing guests lined up. And anything from, like, we have medical all the way to spiritual doctors, so, like, and everything in between. This is going to be really amazing. You'll be able to find it on any app that you listen to podcasts on. So it'll be posted every Friday at noon to the iHeart app, and then after that, it'll hit all the other ones. So that's why I'm so busy. So on YouTube, this is going to be for right now, fire signs: Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Now, Leo, I'm a happy birthday. It's your month. It's your season. Lions in the house. We gonna fix the fucking year, because the first part of it was shit. These first 7 months were insane. Cancer season with all the eclipses. It happens every year. Fucking nuts. But this is it. This is the turning point, and I know it. So let's see. I'm going to read for all 3 fire signs right now, and then over on Vimeo, I will do individuals, okay? That's what I have time for. Love y'all. All right. So here we go. Some more. Please give me a message for fire signs and what they need to know for the month of August. We'll take individual messages as well for the signs. Yeah. Okay. First thing that I'm hearing is that this is a brand spanking new beginning for a lot of you guys. Specifically what I'm hearing is, these are very insane cards. Okay, well, I got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Magician. Okay. But what I'm hearing on these, specifically Aries, you guys are having new beginnings in your home life. There's something here with the home structural foundation of where you're living, where you reside at. So you are either getting a new beginning in this, or you're going to be moving. New home, or like new apartment, something. This is very physical realm feeling. You're getting a new structure to the foundation of where you live. Are all y'all moving? Probably not. But something is happening where there's movement in how you structure yourself. It's in the home life. Sagittarius, I'm hearing specific for you guys. This new beginning has to do with you guys being, it's almost like there's either like spotlight, or there's some kind of like, okay, I'm hearing the term open heaven. So this means that y'all are like, you guys are manifesting something in the higher realms. And this has to do with either your spirit guides opening up portals for you, some kind of movement and elevation upwards in either like career, love life. There's this like big push of energy to elevate you up higher. Put these down all backwards now. This is interesting for you Leos. There's actually, okay, I'm getting specifics for the signs right now. It's probably all going to mesh together, but we're going to roll with it for now. Leos, you guys are getting, I'm seeing a tornado in my head, and this is like a lot of energy coming in to wreck you in a good way. And it's like this swirling energy, and it's coming in, and everything's getting turned on its head this month. It's like everything that was negative about to turn positive, and there's this like, I'm hearing something about bleeding heart. Like you've had a bleeding heart for something. So it's either like a lot of sadness in your love life, in your home life, work life, whatever. whatever your heart has been like bleeding over since the beginning of the year, there's this healing energy that's coming in to fix that. Like Band-Aids being applied, but it's not like a Band-Aid to cover up a wound. It's like you guys are actually getting healing. There's a lot of soul connectedness and reuniting, like something about things rekindling, and maybe some of you are like split up from your soulmate or something, and like things are going to be coming together where you guys are able to actually mend things, do things new, start new, a lot of new beginnings on every area for Leo. Home, work, love, health, everything's new beginning. It's like you guys are starting brand fucking new. This is going to be that turning point you've been looking for, where it's like everything does a switcheroo. The switcheroo. That's what I'm going to call this video, the switcheroo. That's basically what this is. Okay, blended reading here. Basically what I'm hearing, fire signs, is that like you guys have the ability to manifest whatever it is you want this month. And you need to be very careful what you are speaking and what you are thinking. Because what the universe is going to return to you like that. Like literally you are going to put something out there in the atmosphere, whether it's an affirmation, a sentence, or a fucking thought, and it's going to come back to you like that. So if you're going to sit there and you're going to focus on something that is negative, or like, look at this problem in my life, and not pay attention to the positive shit, that negativity is going to expand big time. You are the magician this month. You can manifest whatever the fuck you want. So if you focus on anything negative or anything like, basically the shit that's out of our control, because if it was in our control, it wouldn't be negative, would it? You would have control over the situation. And humans like to be like, oh, I need to have control over everything so everything can be perfect at all times. That is not reality. So let's just check that for a second, because that's not real. There's always going to be something. This is how life is, okay? We live in an imperfect reality. Runa, you better pay me. I be drinking these on here all the time. I at least want free energy drinks. 30 a month. Runa. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, you guys, now some of y'all be doing the little magician on the side anyway, and you guys did a lot of magic. A lot of stuff you guys were doing more back in the beginning of spring is going to start manifesting this summer. I hope you were careful on what you asked for and how you worded shit, because the universe this month is about to get very specific, fire signs. You better be careful what you're saying. Even if you say something like, oh, I can't afford to go out to eat tonight, you need to just change what you just said. I don't care if that's the truth. Okay, and I'm not saying, oh, act like nothing's wrong. Listen, don't be saying I can't afford. Don't say that. Oh, the finances aren't there. You need to watch your fucking mouth. Anyway, but especially this month, because you don't want more of that manifesting. So when something's coming out of your mouth, if you're, instead of saying that, say that's the example. You got invited out to eat, you can't afford it. Don't be saying that to your friend. Just be like, I'm not really feeling it. I don't want to go out to eat. That's fine. Because you're making a choice. You can even switch that positive somehow. Should I come up with an example? Because like you don't have to be so like, I can't afford it. Just be like, well, right at this second, I don't, whatever. So it's like, don't be so don't be casting spells over yourself because you don't watch your mouth. And then that shit manifests. I'm serious. If you don't want, go ahead. Don't listen to me. I don't care. It ain't my life. That's all I'm saying. But things are really, really, the bad shit, fire signs, falling away from you this month. Okay? They're falling away. Good things popping. Good things are going to start moving up. Some of y'all, I'm hearing a lot about ancestors, like your ancestors want credit for shit because, you be praising your spirits, like, they're the ones doing everything, or God or whatever, but it's like your ancestors are working overtime for you too. You got to be in like, I'm hearing this really heavy on Aries. I don't give a shit. You can have Aries anywhere in your chart and be listening to this right now. Your ancestors are coming through really hard for you, and they want you to know that, like, they very much have their hand in a lot of what's going on, because your healing, and this is for all the fire signs, but like this is very heavy on the Aries. Your healing heals them. Understand? So like they want you. I mean, yeah. Oh, my baby, she doing good. Like that too. Okay, because that's how ancestors be like. But also, when you're healing generational issues and generational curses and all that, you're healing them, and then you're healing the lineage you haven't even seen yet that's coming in your line. So like back and forward, you healing both of that, and that's a really big fucking deal. So you really need to pay attention and give them honor and give them thanks, and then ask them too, because guess what? Who's going to know the most about your healing when you're talking to spirits? Your ancestors. Because they have walked through it, especially in the physical realm. Okay? And you are their walking blood that is still currently incarnated. So they're trying to work through you too and get shit done and heal shit. So pay attention to them. A lot of new ideas are going to be like almost seemingly falling out of the sky for y'all. There's going to be like something around the 10th. There's something around the 10th. It's like fucking fireworks. Something's going off, some kind of light bulb, some kind of like idea, something. It's like I see like your head, y'all's head, and it's like illuminated in this bright light. It's almost like you wake up in the morning and you're like, whoa. Something on the 10th. Should probably check on what's actually going on astrologically that day. I don't know. Now let's wait. Okay, so right around then, and it's between the 10th and the 12th, these energies are going to be at their peak. Something's going off in your head. Something's connecting. Something's doing. And it's going to be amazing. You're either going to get an idea for like a new kind of job, new kind of work, or like, I don't know, something's coming together, and it's all finally tying in. It's like everything, this is what I'm seeing. It's like the beginning of the year, like in January, it was like these, there was like 3 or 4 or 5 different like strands, right? And it's like braiding together. It's like this month, the ends tie together. And this beautiful rope, it's like a braided rope, comes together and it's sealed. It's like I'm seeing it getting singed. You know when you like singe a rope together, and it's like, and it comes together, and the perfect braid is formed. And y'all know now, it's like I knew why that had to happen, and that had to happen, and that had to happen. And then you come to this point, and it's something really good and major. And that's when everything is gonna do the flipperoo. Or what I say earlier, the switcheroo, it's a flipperoo. It's gonna be good. I love these two. Look at this shit. Ready? Look at the candles. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just hearing you. Yeah, a lot of y'all doing like candle magic. I don't care if you're just like lighting like a little vigil candle, or you were like straight up. You had like fitty candles and what herbs, whatever. All that, whatever y'all have been doing since the beginning of the year, that shit's like coming into fruition this month. Don't forget your offerings. That's what I just heard. Don't forget your offerings. Some skeletons coming out of the closet this month. Aries, Sagittarius, this is for you. For some of y'all, this is like something, someone, or like someone who's like shady or something. It's like almost their true colors get revealed, like that kind of skeleton coming out of the closet. It's just, this needs to happen for something. Like, this is coming out. This ain't gonna be for everyone, obviously, but please. It's like something is being shown to you. It's not even to you personally. It's gonna be shown to the public who this person really is and what they've been scheming. They scheming. So anyone, but y'all already know who this is. If this applies to you, you know who I'm talking about. Because you've been waiting. It's like you've been sitting here like, when are people going to see this motherfucker how I see him? Because they be putting on a mask and acting a fool, and you're waiting. You're just waiting for them to be exposed, and that's going to be their fucking demise. You heard it right here. Okay. You guys, I'm hearing it again. Literally, this month is up to you because you have so many kinds of like portals and things opening that you can manifest whatever you want. If it's going to be, you're going to focus on all the little things that are going wrong versus all the big things that are going right. Let me explain something to you real quick before I pull some more of these damn cards. Your brain doesn't understand we are in an industrial society. It thinks that we are still, like I think we should still be living, back in hunter-gatherer mode, okay? I do very well in the woods, except I don't get my nails did when I'm in the woods, and that's sad. So there still needs to be places that I can go get a fill. Whatever. But listen. Now, our brains still work like that. So when it was for our survival, right? This is what happens. You go in the woods, you're looking for a place to set up, okay? You know, you build your little log cabin, whatever it is, your tent, and you find it's near a stream, you can go fishing, you got good water, you got, you know, places to get berries and leaves, whatever, okay? Your survival depends upon you finding things that are wrong, okay? So your brain, it scans all fucking day long, a brain scan, all day long of your surroundings. Okay, must find the little thing wrong, because if you don't find the thing wrong, you're gonna fucking die. Okay? Is there something in the protection around your home that is fucked up because then a big animal can get through? Is there the right amount of whatever to be able to catch the fish? You're listening. Okay, do I hear any large animals? There's like this hyper awareness at all times. So now today we go to the fucking supermarket and depend on giant grocery stores for our food, unfortunately. But we have everything at our fingertips. You can fucking go on Amazon.com and order fucking anything from toilet paper to dog food, and it's at your door the next fucking morning, okay? So our brains don't need to be constantly, do I have enough protein? Do I have enough carbohydrates? Is there enough water? It's still in that mode, though. So any little thing that's going wrong in your life is going to be like hyper exacerbated by your brain as something going frantically wrong, thinking I'm going to die. But you ain't actually going to die. It's just what our brains are always in survival mode. It's coming out of that because you don't need to be in survival mode right now. I ain't going to get into that. But right now, it's like it doesn't need that. And so that's why so many people are struggling with such bad anxiety. But what's happening, and now that I'm off on a bunny trail and took a long fucking time to explain that for no apparent reason, basically, when something little you can have all these positive things happening. You just got a brand new job. You just got a new car. You just got whatever, a new lover. And things could all be going right. You could have two little minuscule things over here going wrong, and your brain will fucking zone in on those things and only pay attention to those things because it's survival mechanism. Your brain is trained to do this. You need to deprogram your brain from doing that, because when you do this in today's society, nothing good comes out of it. It's just that you're missing all your blessings, and now you're fucking depressed because all you can focus on are these two little things going wrong. You need to retrain your brain, and you need to just be focusing on all the good that's happening. Because you're not going to die if you don't pay attention to these two little things, your fucking late library book and your empty gas tank. Okay? Over here, you need to focus on all the blessings. You need to keep telling yourself, you ain't going to die. Okay? Now, moving on. I just feel like y'all should know that. How did this many cards fall out and they all good? Okay. All right, so you guys are really going to be finding emotional balance this month, okay? You guys have been really trying really hard to find this perfect recipe of like, how much time should I spend doing X, Y, Z? How open should I be with certain people? Who should I allow in? Who should I, It's like you guys have been going through trying to find this perfect recipe, and this is it. Like this month, the perfect recipe is coming together. This is the key. That was the key and is the key to unlock your heart's desire. You are going to be able to reach for that key now and actually be able to manifest all the things that you've been wanting to manifest in your life. You are going to be able to do that this month. It's going to help you to be able to move in to a place of peace. You're going to move into new territory by the end of the month, okay? Do not put your roots down where you're at right now, because at the end of the month, you will not be there. Whatever that means to you, take it. Because where you're at now, you will not be there. Who you are August 1st is not who you gonna be on the 31st. Things are changing, and they're changing rapidly, and this is all for your own good. All these skeletons in that man's boat, this is all of the turmoil that you went through. It's all the skeletons in your closet that came out in the past 6 months that you've been like really working hard at trying to figure out. How do I heal? What do I do with this shit? How do I organize it? Y'all have been really at it. But those are all lessons, and you're going to take the lessons with you. You ain't taking the baggage with you. You're taking the lessons you learned. And that's why you're actually able to move forward now. Everything that you've been like hoping and praying for, you are going to get. You've been calling out to your spirits, ancestors, universe, whatever it is, spaghetti monster, whatever it is that you believe in, praying for them meatballs. Like, they're getting delivered, okay? There is going to be an abundance and overflow of success this month. Something that you didn't even think possible or that you didn't even recognize. Now, I know that this sounds overly positive and it's hard to believe. I don't even understand what I'm saying. I'm going to go back and rewatch this. But don't ruin it by being like, when the rug going to get pulled up out underneath me. It's not going to happen. Think of January through July as boot camp. Y'all were on Paris Island basically for 7 fucking months. Sorry for you. And it's like, it was like a training ground, but now you strong. Now you ready to go to battle. Not battle in a negative way though. Like you are ready to go and, stand up for yourself, be the real you. This is very identity oriented, where you are about you can stand up for who you are. You are now confident in who you are. You know, people really take fire signs like, oh yeah, those are the most confident bitches and da da da. But really, fire signs have an issue with needing a lot of compliments from people in order to have that confidence. Like, you know, we like our ego stroked a little bit. And, but there was something that has been going on in the last 7th month where you guys have really learned how to just be who you are, stand in who you are. You don't need anyone to confirm that to you. You just are who you are. If you have a problem, go the fuck away. You don't need to please everybody. And that's the whole attitude that the spirit realm has been trying to build you guys up to. So that you can be confident and be like, this is who I am, and not give a fuck what anyone has to say about it. That's beautiful right there. That's beautiful. Okay, so that's all I'm going to read for this right now. I am going to go and do individual on Vimeo. We'll call that Behind the Veil. So we're going to go Behind the Veil. Link is below in the description box. Don't forget to check out my podcast. I love it. It's just going to be great. We're going to be teaching you guys a lot of stuff. Okay, so that's it. I love you guys. I will see you behind the veil.